Now, this weekend marks the return of Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, hugely popular weekend show. And this time the boys are just a little bit closer to home because they're going to be filming the show right next door to us in this building. And we can chat to them now. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hi.
Okay. Now, listen,
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. You know you're standing in TV history. This is where Morecambe and Wise used to make their show, and the two Ronnies and Blue Peter.
Well, I always said that you two were the next Morecambe and Wise.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you.
That's high praise indeed, Judy.
No, it's good to be here. It's a new studio, and we're kind of just still figuring it out, to be honest with you.
Still getting our bearings.
Yeah, we are. I'm getting lost all the time.
So do we. I couldn't find the toilet. I am bursting. All right.
Someone bring him a coffee cup.
Seriously. I'm looking forward to the next commercial break. And so is my bladder.
Why don't you come and join us? We'll have a chat.
Come on over.
We'll come over.
Thank you. We will.
We're coming over, Judy.
You.
So, look, the situation here now is that we've got this golf buggy, yeah?
Yeah.
Because there's quite a distance between the studios, and I know you're not that keen on walking, on long walks.
I've taken my shoes off, actually.
Well, that won't help. So, I mean, I must say, I had a little practice drive earlier. So you want to go around that side, Judy? What do you mean? It's not an Audi.
No, but
It's a buggy.
You've never driven one of these before.
Yes, I did. When you were in makeup this morning, I had a little go.
Oh.
And let's see, is it switched on? That's switched on. We're in Ford. Yeah, we're in Ford gear. Right, OK. And we're going to meet some friends along the way, all right? So, I'll try not to run the cameraman down. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. See, if I go too fast, I'll break his leg.
Good grief.
Okay. Comfortable?
Oh, it's heated at the back.
I think... Doesn't it feel like a pina colada moment?
A what?
A pina colada moment. I just feel that we should have little kind of drinks with little umbrellas in. Little tiny little umbrellas in. You're not into that?
No.
OK.
I just feel petrified. Hello!
Told you, friends along the way. It's the Loose Women! Yay!
It's like the Warner Brothers tour.
We'll talk to you later, but give us a headline. What are you doing?
OK, well, we're nearly at the end of half-term, aren't we? So we want to know what kind of half-term parent are you? Are you an entertainer like Stacey? Or are you a walking wallet like Judy, who just cannot say no? This is our Judy.
Last time I saw Stacey, it was in an office about 2 weeks ago, and I walked in and said, "Hi, Stacey," and she was right in the middle of changing the pooiest nappy.
Can Judy get a selfie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, Richard, I know you like the Judys, and I'm a Judy, so let's do this. Hey!
You've got to go on.
Wifey, come
One
in,
more,
miss.
Judy, come on. All right, go away, we've got people to meet. OK, we'll talk to you later. OK, bye. Bye. See, that's something fun.
We're going to see something else pop up next. It's like one of those things in Tomorrow's World.
This is so camp. Isn't this camp? I mean, honestly.
Oh,
hang on.
look,
OK,
there's
now,
the big shark.
This is the one. Yay! And they're not even lit for camera. Amazing. Hello, guys.
I had a dream like this once. I had a dream like this, and it's actually come true.
How's it going?
Really good.
Yeah. Are you...
Good to see you two again.
It's good fun to be back. Yeah, good to see you
Yeah.
two back together as well.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's been a while, but it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
So,
fantastic.
is it all fully rehearsed and ready to go?
No,
You
we've
just know-
already started.
No.
We've got everything to do. But the studio's ready.
All right.
And why don't you come in and have a look?
We
around?
will, and we'll have about a 10-minute chat with you both.
Okay.
Okay.
Questions that you've never been asked before, like
I know.
when you were on Biker Grove, did you ever think that you... We'll try and think of something original. All right.
All right.
All right.
dear,
So,
I'm
chat to
worried
Ant and
now.
Dec right after the break. Lead the way, boys.
OK,
Come on over
follow
here.
us.
Come on.
Welcome back to This Morning with me and her indoors. Well, you're outdoors today, aren't you? And this indoors is pretty special. Morecambe and Wise, the two Ronnies, all done in the studio, and as of tomorrow night, live on ITV, Ant and Dec.
Oh, no pressure, Richard.
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, no heritage
I know.
to trample all over.
Do you get nervous?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
No, you
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Especially for takeaway, because we rested last year, so we've had a longer period off air.
Right.
So you do get very nervous bringing it back. And it's always the first episode as
And
well.
because
more than
it's
anything.
live, and a lot of it is, with audience surprises and surprises for people on Skype and things like that. If something technically goes wrong, then, the whole thing...
Do you have a
can-
plan
yeah.
B? Like to
Kind of. Yeah, there's contingency plans all over the place, but, I mean, it won't be as good as plan A. That's the problem.
Has that ever happened? Have you
Yeah.
ever had a complete breakdown?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mean personally. I mean, sort of,
Oh, that's happened.
we've all been there and back.
No, we've had people not turn up, not sit in the right seats. We've had surprises ready to go. We film with people and then they just don't turn up on a Saturday.
Well,
so
and over there is...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Remember that
actually
time? Remember that
surprised someone in the front row, and I went, "And you're here with your mother?" He went, "That's my wife."
Oh, no.
God,
Yeah. We've had all of that.
Mother-in-law, isn't it?
Mother-in-law.
I confused the wife
This is
with
your
the
mother-in-law.
mother-in-law.
He goes, no, that's my wife. Yeah, that was a bit dodgy. But we liken it to, before we go on air, it's that moment, like when you're on a roller coaster and you're going up and up and up and it's taking you up before that first drop.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. And it's that first drop is the moment you go on air and then you're just on it.
How do you sleep the night before? Do you sleep well the night before?
You don't
No,
really.
badly, badly. Have all those anxiety dreams.
I know.
You know, and you wake up and, you know, I've got a TV in my bedroom with a little red standby light on it, and I wake up and I see that red light in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh, my God, we're on! We're on!
No.
Have you never done that?
No.
I'm like, we're on! I'm not ready!
Yeah, I
He
haven't
just
done
loves being on TV.
I haven't done television in such a long while, but I still get that dream.
Do you?
When you turn up in a studio and you know that you're going live at any second, you haven't got a clue, you haven't got a script.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening, anything.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
you're stuck with that for the rest of your life.
All right, cool.
I have to say, though, I know you say it's great to see you again, isn't it?
It's
lovely to
back.
see you.
Thank you.
It
But
is.
I just want to say, I think that seeing as you have these dreams, I don't actually have the red light dream, but I think I'm going to get a little red light in our bedroom, and I think at 3 in the morning I'll just pull a switch and go,
Well, Judy, we're on! Judy, we're on!
It's you, read it.
Welcome back!
Go on, what?
Have I got to read something here?
This is the kind of nightmare we're talking about.
It's actually out there, we're live.
Right, it says, the boys are back with a brand new series at the show that combines celebrities,
It does.
surprises and a whole load of laughter.
Run VT.
Run BT!
I think it's starting.
You better not recognise me, Willoughby. This is taking ages. Hello.
Hi. Will you marry me?
I love Jean-Luc.
This is a surprise. That's Jack. Just tap John's bum. Great ass, John.
Great ass, John.
Right, well, I'm walking off set because my In Your Ear didn't make the final cut. So,
Where
What?
is
No,
that?
sit down. We've got to show that.
Tell us
Have you-
about In Your Ear. Is it coming back?
Yes,
yeah.
I'm a celebrity. Get out of my ear.
We've got a
back.
great one in show one tomorrow night. We've got Mark Wahlberg,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Hollywood actor. It
Oh,
was
wow.
hilarious. I don't think he knew what he got himself into.
Neither did I.
And we gave him the little earpiece at the beginning. We said, do you promise to say and do everything we tell you? And he took the earpiece and he said, by the end of this, you'll be saying and doing everything I tell you to do.
It's very intimidating, man.
Good.
But he saw the funny
Good.
side in the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
But
So that's-
he kind of... So he kind of was taken by surprise at what actually happened.
He kind of knew he was
course you
coming
were.
on the show.
Yeah.
But ask Rachel, I mean...
You don't know what they're telling you to do. And you've entered that. And the thing is, even if you're quite an independent, stroppy geezer like you and I are, actually, once you're in the frame for it...
Yeah. There he is.
You do. Let's fade it up and hear what they were telling
This
you.
is brilliant.
Put your foot in with this slipper on.
Look.
He's got this guy's slippers on and he's...
Fine,
yes,
I'm
I
wearing his
remember.
slippers, that's right.
Yeah.
I have never laughed harder than at that.
Poor guy.
This In Your Ear is still our favourite
That's
In Your
brilliant.
Ear.
It's so...
Because some people kind of stop and go, I'm not doing that. Or you,
No.
You give the,
Gotta
you've
do
done
it.
everything.
Do everything.
Absolutely everything.
No point doing it if you don't do
I
it.
wish I'd made you jump in the pool.
He
I
will.
really wish I'd made you jump in that pool. Strip off and get in the pool.
But you went with it with gusto.
Yeah, you did. It was very funny.
But yeah, we've got more of those
Good.
in this series. We've done Anthony Joshua as well, the heavyweight champion of the world.
And Craig David, we've done
Craig
as
Davis,
well.
Right.
So they're all
we've-
coming up this series.
We've got some hidden camera pranks on celebrities who don't know we're working with them. Can't tell you too much
Do you
about
ever get
those.
celebrities who, when it's revealed, say, I'm not signing the release form, you're not showing them?
We haven't had it.
No.
We haven't had that, but we have had a couple of them who have been quite grumpy
Really?
about it, and then it takes a little while to see the funny
When
side.
we go off air, you must tell us.
Yeah, we will.
And then I'll tell them in the next break.
Yeah.
yeah, don't tell him
Got some
anything.
pandas or something.
Well, have you what?
Pandas.
Pandas.
Yes, we do a hidden camera on prank on some children. So we got properly dressed up as pandas.
You mean...
I mean, not dressed up, but properly disguised as
So these aren't
pandas.
comedy pandas?
No.
they're
These are
prosthetic makeup
lifelike
and stuff.
So
pandas.
if we walked into London Zoo or any
Yes.
zoo...
Well,
that's
that's what
where
it
we
was.
did it.
So we had an
London Zoo.
enclosure at London Zoo.
Panda enclosure.
We were the pandas, and some school children came in with a zookeeper, and the zookeeper was like, "Man, I've lost my phone," so they leave the children with us. and then we just talk to them. And the magic of it is, these kids believe pandas can talk. And then they talk back to us, and we chat to them, and we say, can you keep our secret? Some do, some don't. I mean, some are naughty.
How old are they?
Some
How old are they?
they're like 6,
6, 7.
And they really think that the pandas are talking to them.
Yeah,
Yes.
and like,
Oh, I think
and
that's
there's a
fabulous.
big sign saying, don't feed the pandas. So basically, we try and get them to feed the pandas. So you can see how many
You
do, how
naughty
many
boy.
don't.
You can see the naughty ones.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, have that.
Not until a bit later in the series.
That's
You're
later in
keeping
the
that back,
series.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I say the wrong thing?
No, it's
no,
good.
no,
Not at all.
I know what I was going to ask you. It's one of those stupid questions. I'm really sorry, but I'm asking it anyway. Which of these wonderful 3 shows that you do you like best? I mean, I love Britain's Got Talent.
Yes.
I also love I'm a Celebrity. There's also this. Which do you think is most...
You can only do one.
Oh, that's
You can only
hard.
do one.
Well, I mean, because
Richard.
we're promoting this, it's got to be this. I mean, this is very
ITV
much...
executives.
Yeah, this is very much our show. You know, our company co-produces it. We're involved in every kind of development of every idea.
This is the one that takes up most of our time
Yeah.
and most of our stress. But I mean, I couldn't turn down my 5 weeks in Australia every year.
Oh, no.
I love doing I'm a Celebrity.
A serious question.
I came out on holiday while he was doing the...
I was doing the ITV2
ITV2
doing the ITV2
show.
thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I got a lovely holiday out.
It's a lovely part of the world, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful, round Byron Bay and all
Yeah.
around there.
We did
So
pay for her
gorgeous.
to come, by the way. It wasn't a freebie. Let's just get that clear.
Don't be writing in.
Paid
Don't
for it,
write it
son.
in. All above board, guys.
OK, I was going to say a serious question. I mean, in a much, much smaller way, Judy, when we were doing This Morning for, 13 years, and then we did our Channel 4 show for about 8 years. So we did 21 years of fronting up a show, and it was great fun, but with that comes basically corporate responsibility, because you're the kind of the face of the channel at that time, you know. You are much bigger because you're prime time. And for years now, I mean, ITV basically is hugely dependent. I would imagine ITV executives must have nightmares of you two, I don't know, deciding to chuck it all in. Do you...
What are you gonna ask?
Well, the question is, do you feel that pressure? No, it's a serious question. Do you feel psychologically that pressure that you are carrying the weight of a channel on your shoulders?
No, I don't.
No.
And I think it's just because all we do really is concentrate on the shows. And like this...
It's the right answer.
We put all of our energy and our creativity into this show and all of our ideas. So we don't really think about the corporate stuff behind it and the business.
You just
but
focus on
We just
getting
focus
the
on
content
doing
right.
the best job
Yeah.
we can and making the show as good as we possibly can.
And that you want the show to be a success. Everybody that works on a TV show wants it to be a success, so as do ITV. You know,
Yeah,
so we're
yeah.
kind of we're in it together.
And we're so lucky. We've got 3 amazing shows on the channel. Takeaway, Britain's Got Talent, and I'm a Celebrity. And, you know, every day I get to go to work with my best mate.
Yeah, yeah.
And we try and make each other laugh.
Yeah.
We have got the best gig in the world.
Yeah, well, your chemistry is obviously extraordinary. I mean, and it totally informs everything that you do, and totally makes everything a success. In sort of your real life kind of thing, do you still play off each other the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we
still best mates.
Yeah.
We still socialise together. We still go out together. Nothing's really changed. has
No,
it? It's
and
good.
we still find the same things funny. And this year, we'll have been working together for 30 years.
Really?
We started when we were 13, going on 14 in Biker Grove.
I know.
So, and here we are.
I mean, you're both
13
wearing
years later.
incredibly well.
You don't look any different.
No, you look...
Thank you. Thank you, Judy.
Well, I mean, you look a bit different when you're
Oh, we've done
13.
it.
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah,
different from there.
No, but seriously, you haven't really changed in terms of the old physio or the physicality for quite a few years now. But do you, in your private moments, when you're talking, do you kind of pitch ahead and think, how much longer can we do this for? I mean, obviously, at the moment, it's a fairly indefinite timeline, but you must talk and think, should we do it when we're past 50 or
Do you know what? I think more than ever, we're just grateful and we've learned to be in the moment and enjoy what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, instead of kind of thinking about this, what we doing next, it's about, like, we're just about to start Takeaway. We love the show. Let's just enjoy it.
There's been some
Yeah.
talk...
Because we're more grateful now than we ever have been, because to still be doing what we're doing after 30 years, we're lucky.
There was a
Yeah.
period where we were like, what do we do after this? What do we do after this? And I
Yeah.
think when we were younger and probably hungrier
more anxious.
Yeah,
Bit more
we were always like,
naive
what we're
as
going to
well.
do next? Now it's like, God, look what we've got. 3
Yeah.
amazing shows. I'm here with him. We're together. Life's good.
Yeah.
I know it's really good, and I sort of know what you mean in that as you get older and you do manage to relax a bit more
Yeah.
about it, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't have you you don't feel you're carrying all the weight at the start of the whole show on your shoulders.
No.
And you don't want to do everything.
No.
You know, I think we've realised how lucky we are to,
Well, speaking
of
do
that-
these shows.
There are whispers in the biz.
Whispers?
Whispers, yeah, whispers.
Where's he going
In
with
the
this?
biz. No. We were talking.
There's been
about
there are a lot of
There are a lot of
whispers.
whispers.
I'm wondering which one he's going to pull out.
I'll spit it out then. OK, here it comes. No, seriously, there are whispers in the biz about maybe a sitcom.
Oh, phew. No, we've talked about sitcom for quite a few years, but we're hesitant to do it because if you get it wrong, it could be bad. And I think we'd love to do it possibly in the future, but like we said, we're not going to rush into it.
And the thing is, everything...
It's all about the writing.
And everything, it's all about the writing, exactly. You can have a great performance, as we were saying, you can have a great script that looks fantastic in the green room and plays well to, sort of an experimental audience, and then it goes out live and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know? And, of course, everything you do is about...
He's really comforting. He always says the right thing.
I don't think we're going to do a sitcom. I changed my mind.
No,
I'm totally Richard.
But then
imagine
the other
having
thing is
dinner at their house.
But everything you do is about reality. It's about reality television, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's about real... every show you do is about real people, whether they're celebrities or not.
Yeah.
It's about real people and interfacing the television game with reality.
Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
you've talked us out of it. We're not doing one. We're not doing a sitcom now.
Independent production company, head in hand. They were about to sign.
Right, they'll have to
They were
slate.
signing this. No. OK, but anything else... All right, forget sitcoms. Anything else that might happen that's completely new? I mean, any projects that are just, sort of, marinating on the shelf that might come up?
The break.
Yes.
Oh, they're telling me it's time up.
Oh.
You don't have to answer?
Oh, we had a great
Saved by the bell.
Great answer.
Saved by the bell.
How do you feel about fish pie?
I wouldn't thank you for a fish pie, Richard, I'll tell you. I wouldn't thank
Oh,
you for
God,
one.
thank God you're back on television, Richard, lately.
It was a this morning question, because in a moment we're heading back to the studio as Jack Monroe shoots a Friday
Jack
night
Monroe's
fish
fish
pie.
pie.
Oh, yeah, let's
I'm
watch
interested
that.
in
God's sake! Go away.